gifted to me by the darkness I have endured.
Hello, hello, hello. It is Miss Noobtastic. Let's play Immortal. Well, first up today, we're going to start off with some basic campaigns in the Odyssey section of the game. So let's get to it. Alright. So basically, the game is new, so I'm still learning a lot. I don't know a lot about the different little deities and what's better and so forth and so what. But I have figured out, as far as the suits go, who has an advantage over, what suit has an advantage over what other suit. So far, Clovers have an advantage over hearts. Hearts have an advantage over spades. And spades have an advantage over diamonds. So luckily right now, the setup that I have been using is fine for this section, for this little campaign right here. So let's get started. And we'll move on to the next. I might have to switch up my little deities here. Okay, I got one down. Looks like we might make it. Okay, yeah, we pretty much made it. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next campaign. Okay, so these are all hearts, and clovers have an advantage over hearts. So I have three. These are the three main clovers that I've been using. And I could use Gemini, but I haven't been having much luck with Gemini, so I don't use them very often. I could try it in a little bit, but if you have, the more suits that you have of the same kind, the more of advantage, the more strength you have. You get a suit advantage. So right now I don't have quite the advantage I could. If I took Leo out and put, it gives me more of an advantage if I put Gemini in as a tank. I can try it. Let's try it and see. What other suit do I have? I could replace Isis as the archer and put in, I think that's Diana, maybe. I don't know. I forgot her name. Okay, so I have the complete advantage of having all the same suits. But let's see if it gets me a win. Okay, not bad. So you don't always have to play your strongest character. Sometimes, I guess, having the advantage of having all the same suit is, especially when the suit has an advantage over the opposing suit. So clovers have an advantage over hearts. So I guess that makes it a little more easy. Okay, let's try this. Alright. Okay, so boss Isis. Some more hearts, and there is one spade. Spades have an advantage over diamonds, so I don't have any diamonds on my side right now, so I think we'll be okay. They are level 73, and they do have a combat power that is a bit higher than mine. But they don't have the advantage of having 5 of the same suit. So let's see how it plays out. All right, not bad. Okay. So Odyssey 5 of 28, 28 of 5. What do we have? We have, okay. They have 3 hearts, a diamond, and 1 clover. Diamonds have an advantage over clovers, which it's only one person on their team. I'm not sure if that makes much of a difference. So let's check it out and see. Okay, that didn't make much of a difference, that one that one diamond. Alright, I don't know how much more stages are in part 5. But let's finish out part 5 if we can. Okay, so we have more diamonds. Now we have 2. I think spades has an advantage over diamonds, but I do not have much. I haven't been using any of my spades. Okay, let's try out with what we have right now. See if it hurts. Alright, I was a little worried for a minute. Okay, I think, did we finish yet? We haven't finished 5 yet. Maybe maybe this might be the last round in 5. Oh, let's see. So we have 3 hearts, a diamond, and a clover. Okay. After we finish up 5, we will move on to the wilds and check out some of that gameplay. Alright, so we finished this. That's why this little this is popping up. We cleared chapter 5. So let's move on to the wilds. Okay, in the wilds we have Delusion's Den, Celestial Spire, Grand Arena, and this is still locked for me. I haven't finished. I have to finish Odyssey 9, Part 3. And then the Bounty Pool, it's mostly a wish granting. I guess it gives you a boost. I'm not quite sure what this is yet. I haven't really looked at it. I've clicked on it a couple of times, and it hasn't made much of an impression on me yet. Maybe I'll figure out what's going on with that later on. Okay, so Delusion Den. Let's give it a go. Okay, gameplay. Numerous monsters dwell in Delusion's Den. Despite the adorable camouflage, they are quite ferocious. Defeat monsters to select benedictions that substantially enhance your squad and support your ventures to win better rewards. Deities above level 1 are eligible for combat. Those who are killed on the halfway cannot join the battle again. Your ventures fail when all eligible deities are downed. Delusion's den is extremely unstable. The monsters respawn every 4 hours. So do the rewards luckily. As you make progress in Odyssey, Delusion's den grows more difficult and offers better rewards. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, we get to pick a blessing. So I'm going to go with, let's see. We can go with Ripper. When damaging enemies on their halfway increases crit rates and crit damage. Okay, we could go with that one, or we can go with Horn of Doom. All units take damage equal to 10% of their max health every 5 seconds. Divine Nectar. All allies gain additional energy each second, and damage dealt by non-ultimate skills is reduced. I think I might want to go with Horn of Doom. Okay. So, let's see. Who are we going to pick? I think I'm just going to go with my 5 strongest because I don't think... these are all stars. When it's a star, they don't have any... suits don't have any advantage over stars. Like, stars are kind of wild. They just... It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to go with the ones that I've been using the most so far. Okay, let's try that. And these are my 5, the 5 strongest, the 5 that I've built up the most. Their gear is the best, and all that stuff. Okay, so our first little buff we get to choose starting shield, ultimate attack speed, and health regain on normal attacks. I think I'm gonna go with for now I'm gonna go with health regain. Okay, I'm gonna go with the defense. I think these buffs carry on. I'm not quite sure if they carry on to the next wave or not, if they continue, if you just keep building up. Okay, I'm gonna CC immune with shield. I'm gonna pick that one. Okay, wave 2. Okay, CC immune with shield. 50%. Okay, this is wave 4. I'm gonna go with energy on kill. I think maybe lifesteal. Okay, I already picked crit, didn't I? Or okay, let me go with ultimate damage. Okay, I haven't lost any of my deities yet. So far, so good. Attack percent. Bonus damage. I'm gonna go stun on crit. Okay, normal attack damage, shield on damage. I don't think those carry over unless you get them in the chest, maybe. I'm not quite sure. This game is still extremely new, so still learning. Okay, let's start round 4. Okay, normal attack damage. I like damage. I like damage and attack. Normal attack knockback. Okay, sounds good. Energy regain. Okay, wave 5. Okay, we'll go for max health. Okay, I'm gonna go for the crit damage. Okay, shield on ultimate. Energy regain. Let's see, damage reduction. Okay, we got all 3. Okay, never mind. Last stand HP regain, HP to shield conversion. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, this is wave 6. Oh no. Okay, Libra replaced Leo. And then she's out already. Okay, now we're starting to go through our deities now. This this wave is a bit difficult. Gila and Taurus are hanging in there. Okay, shield on normal attack. Okay, so I get to replace some. Maybe I should go for Taurus because we were using him and his health bar is already damaged a bit, so. Where was Gila? Is that? I don't know if that's her. I'm not... I think that's her. Okay, so we'll use those two. Those are the two replacements from the end of the last round. Okay. So let's give it a go and see if we can make it through this wave. Our point stage, I don't know what that is. That's like the final. Okay, Taurus was replaced already. Okay. Yeah, we're cycling through them. Okay, Dionysus and Anubis are better geared, but we lost Anubis already. And Dionysus is, I forgot what they call it, but she's one of the stars. She's not a suit. She's like a star. That's her suit, is a star. Which makes her a little special, I guess. Okay, challenge ends. Points will be calculated. All right. Those are the results from Delusion's Den. Okay, let's go back to the wilds. All right, so let's try Grand Arena. So we have our free challenges for the day. So let's get to it. Okay, what's our might compared to theirs? Oh, wow. Okay. Everybody's so strong, so early. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, they have clubs and they have a heart. So what has diamonds have an advantage over clubs, and clubs have an advantage over hearts. So I'm going to keep this lineup. Uh-oh. Well, I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Okay. I didn't see. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, what does he have? Hearts and a diamond and a club. Clubs have an advantage over diamonds. Clubs have an advantage over hearts. And diamonds have an advantage over clubs. And what else? Hearts have an advantage over spades. So I think we'll be fine. All right.
Favorable wind. We ascend to the clouds.
Okay, let's go for this one here. Diamonds. He's got a lot of diamonds. Okay, so maybe we should switch up our strategy. Let me see. Spades has an advantage over diamonds. I don't really have any, I haven't been playing with any of the spade characters. And none of them are really geared up good. I'm not gonna switch my gear just for this. Let's see how my ungeared people... Let's see what I got. Okay, here's a tank. We got our swords person. I don't really have any support for spades. These are all mages. I don't know these characters yet, so I don't really remember like everybody's skills and stuff. So I'm gonna go with these. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see if it works. A combat power is 4,000 over, and then I have the advantage of all the same suit. Okay, one down. Okay, that wasn't a good... Okay, let's see how it goes. I don't know. We're struggling a little bit here. Okay, that was a close match. But I guess the strategy of having all the same suits worked. Our combat power was pretty close compared to the other two matches that I had. I mean, that's good for people that want to challenge themselves and play with strategy. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my little easy win. That was enough experimenting already. Okay, where are my people at? All right. Okay, I think we have one more attempt. Okay, let's get it done. Okay, let's go for this one. Oh, I should have probably switched Anubis for Isis. Ah! Yeah, I probably should have. At least with... Alright. Okay, you live and you learn, okay? That's enough for that. Okay, let's go back to the wilds. Let's take a look and see what's in the shop. Okay, so in the arena shop, with your currency, you get to buy cards for different deities that you may like or want. Okay, so maybe like one a week. If you're lucky, I guess. You can probably squeeze one a week with enough coins for that. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the wilds. Okay, so we have the Celestial Spire. I think I made it to level 50. Okay. So this is the last team that I had. I think I've leveled up since then. Okay, I can try it with this one. I think I've gotten better gear and I've leveled up a bit since then. See if it works. If not, I will, maybe I can realign my players. Okay, leveling up worked. And the gear. Alright. So, floor 51. Let's see, what are they? Spades, hearts, and a clover. Okay, spades have an advantage over diamonds. Maybe, let's see, maybe I should try some hearts? What? Okay, let's see. I'll trade out Leo for Gemini, and then I think Athena, I will trade her out for Cleo. All right, let's try that out. Alright, not bad.
We ascend to the clouds.
Okay, floor 52. All hearts. Okay, so I can do an all clover team, maybe. Or I could keep this lineup, maybe. But they have the bonus of having all suits. Do I have another clover? Let's see, what else do I have? Let's see, how much combat power will I go down? That was like almost 1,000. It was like 33 something before. Okay, let's try it. If not, I will put, try Isis. All right, not bad at all. Okay.
We ascend to the clouds.
Okay, last floor, 53. They're all diamonds, so okay, my clovers are not going to work with this team because they already have the advantage of having all suits, and they have an advantage over clovers, and they have more combat power. So spades has advantage over diamonds. So let's see if I can get another spade team. They're not really geared. I don't know, like this game, you're constantly having to change your deities up, but it's not an easy way to change your gear. That's kind of the drawback. Okay, try my assassin, my mage, maybe I should try. Let's see. Okay, let's give it a go. Hey, it's not going so good, I don't think. I don't know. I'm about to lose one. I don't have any support spades. Okay, it went okay. It looked like I was gonna lose my tank.
Right or wrong.
Alright, not bad at all. Okay. That's pretty much it. Let's check out, did I miss anything in the wilds? So I pretty much covered everything in the wilds. The bounty pool, I'm still not so sure what this is. It's some kind of bonus blessing type thing, and I'm not quite sure. The last time I got a blessing, I don't even know what it did. It's all new. And what is that called? Torment Rift. I'm not sure what that is. It's still locked for me, so I would have to check it out later when it's unlocked. And this is pretty much it for the game. When you get enough feathers, you get to summon deities. So I usually try to stock mines up and save them for when I have 10 or more. But that's it. That's all I have for you. You also can join a guild and have like daily boss fights and those kind of things. But in a nutshell, this is pretty much all the gameplay for now. I think they have some options opening up in a couple of weeks. The game is still very new, but we'll just have to wait and see. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy gaming.